Hi, my name is Ashley Robinson at Beauty by VABK. So I wanted to start a series of frequently asked questions and just answer some questions that my clients and some of my followers had. So today we're going to talk about moisturization, how to retain moisture in your hair. So first and foremost, this is very important because moisturized hair is thriving hair. It's hair that is going to grow. It's hair that's going to shine. So it's very important for it to be moisturized. The first thing I like to tell people to do is number one, look at your products. What kind of products are you putting into your hair? A lot of products in the natural hair world, it's not necessarily made for natural hair, meaning that it contains products such as mineral oils, silicones, and synthetic ingredients that block moisture. I like to actually point out silicone because, a lot of people are into silicone, but they don't realize that the silicone actually blocks moisture. So if you're putting on product on top of hair that has silicone on it from other products, you're not going to necessarily get the penetration of the moisture that you want. So I want you to take a look at your products and kind of see what is in those products right now. What I like to do is strive for as natural as possible products when I'm doing my hair or my client's hair. So that means your shampoos should be sulfate free. That way you're not stripping your hair of the beneficial oils that your hair produces. Your scalp produces. And then when it comes to your conditioners and styling products, like I said, avoid those silicones, avoid the mineral oils, the petroleum, all that stuff. So what I like to recommend when it comes to products, some of my favorites, Maui Moisture. Absolutely love that product line. It's all natural, and it moisturizes the hair really well. I also like Tree Naturals, which she is local. If you're in the Richmond area, amazing products, great for moisturized hair. And another line I like is the Cantu Shea Butter for natural hair. Outside of your products, I want you to also look at your regimen. Do you have a consistent regimen? When I sit down and actually have consultations with clients, I find that they're not being consistent when it's pertinent for your hair. So take a look at your regimen. Are you shampooing on a regular basis? Are you co-washing? Are you conditioning your hair after you shampoo your hair? Are you doing deep conditions? If you're missing something that I mentioned, then let's revisit that regimen. So what I like to tell people is to shampoo your hair at least once or every 2 weeks. That way you're ensuring that your scalp is clean, your hair is clean, so that when you are adding additional product, you're going to be able to put it on clean, healthy hair that's going to be able to penetrate that moisture. After that, I always suggest that if you're going to shampoo, make sure you are deep conditioning for at least 20 minutes. So 20 minutes if you're sitting under a heated dryer, or 20 to about an hour if you're going to condition without a heated dryer. Also, after you deep condition, you want to actually have a moisturization regimen, such as you're adding your leave-in, you're putting on an oil base sealant, and then you're going to follow up with a creamy moisturizer. Now, this sounds like a lot, but with natural hair, natural thick hair, you want to layer on your products so that you can retain as much as possible moisture. So, speaking of oil, oil is not a moisturizer, ladies. So that's also something that I hear when I have consultations, is that part of their regimen, they say they shampoo, they condition, and then they put on oil, and that's it. You cannot do that. Oil is a sealant, which means it's there to seal in the moisture that you're putting into your hair. So you have to put on more than oil. Again, start off with the leave-in, add your oil, and then on top of that, I'm telling you, do this. You put on a creamy moisturizer, and you will actually see a little bit more retaining of moisture that way. So those are my tips for retaining moisture with your natural hair. If you have any questions about your products, about your regimen, feel free to reach out to me and set up a consultation, and I'll be more than happy to help you and guide you in creating a healthy regimen for your hair. See you soon.